What's up, guys? No, I probably don't really see anyone yet in the chat, but just trying to get some stuff set up. No, I probably don't really see anyone yet in the chat, but yeah, you guys see the see the topic what we're gonna be talking about. These black conscious cowards. Hey, Sarah, how are you? I know I don't usually do live streams, but I had to do this one today. Um, just to kind of let you know what was going on, Sarah. I had a guy comment on my videos, and he's one of my normal trolls. You know, he sees a lot of my videos, and he just trolls all the time, comment after comment after comment. And you know, he challenged me to a live debate today, and then he said that he didn't try to challenge me to a live debate. So now I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and get on live and just do this anyway without him, and just really call out the whole black conscious community. Hey April A, hey Valerie, um, hey Shadante. Yeah, I was coming on, but I just had to try to figure some things out with the computer, um, so I can go ahead and you know, I wanted to stream Google Hangouts. I didn't want to stream directly from YouTube, so just in case someone wanted to kind of join me on Google Hangouts and talk about these black conscious cowards, and then I can just go ahead and shoot you guys a link, and you guys can get on, and you know, if you guys want to talk about it. But yeah, man, this guy, his name is Ramses of Raw. Ramses Ramses of Raw RA. And this guy, he acted like he acted like he wanted to challenge me to a live debate. And then when it came down to it, he didn't want to do it. So it's all right. We're just gonna go ahead and have a live discussion. You know, I've never done a live stream, so this is my first time doing this, and I think it's pretty cool. I do have another channel which is called. Actually, I got two other channels. One is called Black Business Owners of Atlanta. We did a weekend. We're going to be doing another one this weekend, and I have another channel called Man versus Maintenance, but I haven't posted anything on that in a while. So just kind of give you guys. Yeah, you know that guy Ramses of Raw. You know, it's just one eye for his profile picture, and what it is, you know, this guy is nothing but probably just a guy who sits in his mom's basement, you know, texting from his phone, you know, sitting behind his keyboard talking about how fake the Bible is and all of this stuff here. And I asked the guy, I said, let's go ahead and go on live. At first he said, yeah. So then when I asked for his email, he didn't want to give it to me because it was like, well, I don't want to go on live. And I'm like, I'm willing to defend my faith publicly. You know, like I don't care. Like I will defend my faith publicly. If you think that my faith is so trash and is garbage and is fake, then get on live with me and let's discuss it face to face. Don't sit back and hide behind your computer in the comment section. You know, and a lot of these guys, all they want to do is write a whole book and throw out all of this stupid stuff and just basically waste time in your comment section of the video instead of wanting to get on live and say, hey, well, let's talk about this, you know, face to face. You say something, I'll address it. I say something, then you address it. That's the way that true dialogue works. You see what I'm saying? So look at him now. Right now, he's in the chat channel now, talking about, oh, you already lying. I never agreed to do a hangout. Now your credibility is flawed. Dude, man, I don't know how can I share a how can I share a page or share a screen or something just to show you what this guy said. Now, what you guys can do is you guys can go to my video. The reason why I abandoned the conscious community. You guys can go to my video upload, search for that video. The reason why I abandoned the conscious community, and you'll see exactly what we've been typing to each other. You see what I'm saying? So he's saying you are doing the very thing that you're accusing me of. Well, why don't you get on live, dude? I mean, I'm right here. I'll give you the link. You get on live and you tell me how much trash my faith is. That's what I want to know. You get on live right now and tell me how much trash my faith is. And you tell that to me and everybody out here watching. Because I knew you was going to come and I knew you was going to watch this. And that's why I'm doing this live stream right now. Because I thought that we were just going to have a nice, decent discussion. But apparently, just like all of these fake Hotep guys, they run around here with the unks and the Eye of Ra and all of this stuff. And they talk about, oh, the Bible is just this and that. Prove it. Right now, you got the stage right now to show me that my faith is trash right now. But you're not going to do it. You're just going to sit behind you're going to sit behind a computer. You're going to type. You're going to get on your phone. Oh, come on, man. Man up. Get on live right now. And let's go at it toe to toe. You bring your best, and I'll show you what my evidence is for the Bible. You know? But you're not going to do it. You're just going to you just want to hide behind the keyboard. So my thing is that you can do the live stream straight from your phone, especially if you got Google. If you have Google, you can do the live stream from your phone. I did it this weekend. So you see what I'm saying? He's talking about answer the questions. No, you get on live, and I'm gonna give you the link. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the link in the chat. And what I want you to do is that I want you. Trying to see. Let me see if I can get the. I haven't done this in a minute. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can get this link. If I can come up with this link, let me see. Let me see if this is it. And then I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it right there in the chat, and I want you to join. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to join. Let me see if this works. I don't think that's it. No, that's not it. Oh, here we go, right here. Got it. So I'm going to put this in the chat. Now watch. Now you got the link. Hit me up. Let's talk about it right now. If you're not going to do that, get from behind your keyboard, get from behind your phone, and just leave the chat. Just leave the channel. Leave the video. Because don't just sit back and be a coward, because this is what a lot of you guys do. This is what Kevin Wesley does. This is what the real Merkabah does. This is what Ray Hagins do. This is what all of these guys do. When you challenge them to a debate live in front of people, they don't want to do it because you guys know that the stuff that you believe in is trash, is false. None of that stuff is true. You have zero scholars that believe anything that you guys put out today. There is not one scholar who will back you up on your claims when it comes to the validity of the text of the New Testament and the Old Testament of what we call the Bible today. You guys have no evidence of the claims that you guys be throwing out there. You have no support. You guys, all you guys do is follow guys like Ray Hagins and Dr. Ben and all of these crazy dudes out here, you know, calling themselves doctors. They throw a doctor in front of their name and you guys believe in it. These guys ain't no real scholars. All of these guys are psychologists, or they claim to have degrees like Dr. Ben. He claimed to have all of these degrees, and talking about he went to Cambridge and all of this stuff here. And Cambridge was just like, we don't even have any records of this man even attending our school. So a lot of these people in the conscious community are frauds and they're trash. That's what they are, man. And it's like, I'm so sick and tired of these dudes. And I know a lot of people are just so sick and tired of these black conscious cowards, man. People are tired of that. You know, there's a lot of people that's waking up, especially a lot of black Christian people. There's a lot of people that's leaving the conscious community and going back to Christianity because they're actually searching the stupid stuff that the conscious community put out. They're searching it up for themselves, and they're starting to see how invalid this is. So look at this guy. He's still talking. I don't need to join Hang Out to share facts. Ha, ha, ha. You are talking about Christianity if you are talking no proof. I'm giving, look, you guys can see, I'm gonna post this again, okay? I'm posting the link again. And he's still hiding behind his keyboard. He's still hiding behind his keyboard. Get on live and let's talk about it. If you're not gonna talk about it, then you can just leave. It's like, why are you sitting here, you know, triggering yourself when you can just get on live and let's hash it out? You want me to answer questions? I'll answer the questions when you get on. You don't even have to put your face on. You can turn your camera off and it'll just show whatever little icon you got, probably that little eye or whatever. And you can just talk. Nobody knows your name. Nobody knows what your face is. Get on right now and let's go toe to toe and let's talk about this. But you're not going to do it because you follow guys like ex-pastor Kevin Wesley, you know, and Ray Hagins, who was an ex-pastor, and all of these guys. And all of these guys they're trash. When you try to challenge them to a debate, they can't hold their own, and they won't hold their own. You know? So a lot of people are just sick and tired of you black conscious people talking all of this trash, talking all of this mess about the Bible, but when somebody challenges you publicly, you don't want to do it. You can't do it because you don't want to end up looking like a fool. You know, there was a debate. Now, if you guys watch this debate, it's called Ray Hagins versus Wesley Muhammad. Ray Hagins versus Wesley Muhammad. And Wesley Muhammad, it was a debate. Now, Wesley Muhammad is a guy from the Nation of Islam. Now, off on his theology, I watched the debate. Off on his theology, but his presentation was so great. Even though he was off on his theology, he ate Ray Hagins up. Ray Hagins didn't know what to do, and then Ray Hagins come out on stage when it's his turn to go. He's like, "Oh wait, hold on, I didn't know that we was debating." And then he went to Sarnetta talking about some. Hey, I ain't about trying to divide us. I'm trying to bring us together. And Sarnetta was just like, what are you talking about? When we talked, you said that you was going to eat Wesley Muhammad up. So this is the type of stuff that these guys from the black conscious community do. And it's just getting old. And what's happening is that we're starting to see the black conscious community take its last gasp of air. And these guys don't know what to do. So that's why they're trying to go extra hard at the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you, April A. It said the conscious community is what the Bible calls the great falling away. And that's what it is. It's a bunch of people who never read the Bible. None of these conscious guys have ever taken the time to read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. They've never done that, but they got so much to say about the Bible. And that's what's going on with these conscious guys. They've never read the Bible, but they got so much to say about the God of the Bible because they went to church with their hands out. They went to God like this with their hands out, but they didn't go with their hands up, surrendering their lives to God. And this is the reason why they're upset, because God didn't give them what they wanted. So since God didn't give them what they wanted, now they're upset with God. And look at it. This guy's still talking. He's still talking. And I put the link out there twice. I'm going to put it out there again. One more time. Hangouts. Just get on Say what you got to say, and let's just talk about it. But he's still talking. He's still typing. You don't believe what you say you do. You just need an audience. Come on, man. You're a wannabe preacher. I never even claimed to be a preacher. Let's get that straight. I'm just a regular old layman. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a preacher. I'm not even a guy. I'm not even a person who has a degree in this field of study. But I know what I'm talking about. And if I don't know what I'm talking about, I'll tell you straight up, I don't know what I'm talking about. So with all of that being said, you can get on at any time and we can talk about this. So, yeah, of course, Tracy, you know, these cowards love to hide behind their computers. Look at that. I've read the entire book, but don't let that make you stop lying. Really, dude? Come on, man. It's like, if you know so much about the Bible and you know that it's trash, get on and tell everyone all over the world how much trash it is. But he's not going to do it because he's a coward. And that's what these black conscious dudes are about. They're cowards. This is what they do. They sit up in the chat channel and they want to type back and forth. And this is an old trick that they do. Like Kevin Wesley, for instance, he'll get on live and he'll talk for 3 hours, right? And he'll read just certain select little comments out of the chat to address. But the whole time he want to have control over the whole conversation. He don't want to have a back and forth. So what he'll do is that, because I had a quick little 20-minute dialogue with him, and the whole time he was trying to overtalk me. He didn't want me to continue with my evidence. Like, I asked him about the Pontius Pilate stone because he says there's no character in the Bible that ever existed. And I said, okay, in 1962, it's either 1961 or 62, they went to Israel and they found a stone plaque with Pontius Pilate's name on it. Now, I grant you, there is no other writings, there is no other evidence for this man's existence. Everyone until the time of 1961 said that the man never existed. When they went to Israel and they found that plaque, that's why you don't hear people talking about, oh, well, if Pontius Pilate existed, then I'll start believing in the Bible, because you can Google it yourself. So if the Bible is the only place that ever referenced this man, and it's supposed to be fake, but we found a plaque with this man's name on it written in stone, come on, man. Y'all always talking about, oh, you know, Egypt got stuff written in stone, so we believe in that. Well, here's the evidence of the stone plaque, Pontius Pilate's name on it, not to mention over 6,000 manuscripts that we have that date back to the 1st century. From, I mean, it's like, what, 10, 15 years after the time of Christ? We got more writings about Christ than any other person during that time, and that is a fact. You can't. First of all, like, for instance, Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar, the first writings about him do not appear until 200 years after his death. So the first writings of Julius Caesar come 200 years after his death, and he lived around the time of Christ. But we got writings that date within 20 years of Christ's life, birth, life, death, and burial, and resurrection. You see what I'm saying? And we got writings 20 years within that. No one else of that time has that many writings about him. But for some reason, you know, they want to toss that to the side. And this guy's still talking. He is still talking. Yeah, exactly. Imperium Records. Look at that. Conscious Community, 5%ers, Nation of Islam, Black Hebrew Israelites, all these people pushing ghetto religion don't know what they're talking about. They always get roasted versus a serious Christian. And that's correct. Because, and this is why they don't want to debate. This is why this guy, Ramses Zara, this is why he's still talking. I done put the link in there like 3 times, and he still don't even want to come on live. After he told me earlier, this was like 3-4 hours ago, that he wanted to get on live. All you got to do is go back and read the comments in my video, the reason why I abandoned the conscious community, and you'll see our conversation where I said, okay, let's get on live via Google and let's go ahead and have a live debate. He said, all right, cool. And then he was like, well, I don't want you to be all emotional and all of this stupid stuff. But then when I asked for the man's email address, oh, wait, hold on, wait. You mean we're going to go on live in front of people? But he doesn't mind getting on live in the chat channel right now because he can safely hide behind his keyboard. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. You know, conscious community, these guys are cowards, man. They are straight cowards. This is why people are falling away from that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tracy. Look at that. For the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than a two-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. These guys are they're cowards, man. And right now, me and this guy's supposed to be having a live stream talking about how trash my Bible is, but he don't want to get on it. Look at that. He's still in the chat channel. Still in the chat channel. Man, come on, man. You conscious guys are trash, man. Anytime somebody tries to talk to you guys or have a live discussion, not even a debate, just a discussion. Let's just have a dialogue. They don't want to do it. You see what I'm saying? Now you look at it's like Kevin Wesley. Kevin Wesley just did a live stream because there was this guy, I think he's like a Christian rapper or something with a beard, and he was addressing Kevin Wesley, something that he addressed Kevin Wesley with over a year ago when he was running around talking about, oh man, I walked away from the faith and all of this garbage. And he went ahead and he made a response video to Kevin Wesley. Kevin Wesley, instead of him actually challenging this man and saying, hey, listen, man, let's get on live because I'm on live all the time. I'll bring you on the show and we'll hash this out. He didn't want to do it. What he did was that he made a sneak video about the man. Then he charged people to watch the video. And then here it is about 5-6 months later. Now he want to do it live. He want to post it live. But still, he didn't want to bring the man on his live stream and talk about it face to face. That's some old coward stuff, man. These guys are cowards. Look at that. I'm here to listen to the answer you said you had. Lied again. I'll answer any question that you want me to answer if you get on live. You get on live, I'll answer any question. And that goes for any of you hoteps out there. You want to talk about the Bible? Let's talk about the Bible right now. And I really don't have that much time, man, because I'm like, I'm not going to be on here all night waiting on this Ramses guy, still in the chat channel, doing nothing. We made plans to get on at 8 p.m. and look at him. He's still on the chat channel, still hiding behind a computer screen, man. Like I say, guys, these conscious guys are just nothing but cowards. They're cowards. People, get out of that. If you're in the Black conscious community, get out of that because you're going to be swept up and wrapped up with the judgment of God. That includes you too, Ramsey, because Judgment Day is coming. And what are you going to do? You're going to sit back and say, oh, wait, I thought that the Bible was false. By that time, the Lord is not going to want to hear that. He's not going to want to hear how you thought the Bible was fake. And, if somebody just would have showed you, the Lord is just going to say, you know what? I never knew you. Depart from me. And he's going to throw you into the lake of fire. And this is what us Christians are here to do, to help give you the gospel, to bring you the good news of the salvation of the cross of Jesus Christ, that you too can be saved and spend eternity with God. So the salvation is up to you. It's not up to us to try to make you believe in anything. We're just here to preach the gospel and to spread the good news and the truth. You do whatever you want with it. But if I were you, I wouldn't take that gamble. We're talking about eternity. We're not sitting here talking about, maybe God's going to put you in purgatory for a little bit, and then after a while, he's going to let you out. Like, we're talking about this is eternity. So if you're saying that that's false, Excuse me. Well, then you go ahead and you show me where it's false. But that's about it, guys. Talking too much. I'm starting to cough. Shoot, man. This guy got me coughing, man. And because I get so passionate about this. And some of these people, man, they just don't get it, you know? So I mean that's all that's about it. That's about it. I mean, look at this guy. He's still this guy is still talking mess. Oh, look like somebody else done joined. Misty Clouds. But man, this guy here, this guy. But you know what, guys, we gotta pray for people like this. We really do. We gotta pray for guys like Ramses Raw. And like I said, man, I used to be in the conscious community. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got this tattoo on my arm for nothing. I used to run with these dudes and listen to them talk to this mess and buying them DVDs and all of that stuff, all of this hidden knowledge and all of this. And my thing is that they're always talking about the Bible. They're always, it was like all their information always referred back to the Bible. So what I started doing is that I started reading the Bible myself, and I started comparing the fake information that they were giving me to what the information that we had available. And we're talking about, this is like late 90s, early 2000s, to where, Google and search engines and stuff really wasn't that popular. You didn't have as much information that you had on the internet that you have today. So, so when I started really researching and studying stuff and reading books and all of that, I started realizing that these guys were just frauds. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just trash, man. Right, Tracy. The devil doesn't want you. The devil doesn't want me to tell them the truth. These guys are hard in their hearts. It's just like in Romans 1, starting like verse 18, where it talks about people who are just reprobate, and God is just giving them over to a reprobate in a debased mind. And that's what you see in the conscious community. These are people who have just been given over, and they have so much hatred and just animosity towards the God of the Bible. Like, this is the only God that has given his life and sacrificed his life for you, and you reject it. And you think that God is going to have mercy on you on the day of judgment when he's granting you mercy now? So it's like, if that's not true, then show me what's true. Tell me what's true. Yeah, Shadante. And it's like, I really do hope that, God does soften this guy's heart. And I really mean that. I really hope that God softens your heart, and and he just allows you to receive his word, and can just be fully converted to his will. I mean, I got the tattoo to prove that I was where you were. I was there, and look what God done for me. I mean, I know he can do it for you. But you gotta be willing to get to know God, the real God, not this fake God that you thought that you knew when you were in, I guess if you were in church and seeing the hooping and hollering and all of the crap and trash that was going on in those churches. Come and get to know the real Lord. Now if you really want to study, you got plenty of people that's here in the chat. I mean, you even got me. if you really want to learn this stuff, hey, you know what I'm saying? You got plenty of people here that's willing to show you this. But I'm calling you out now because you didn't keep up with your promise. You said that you wanted to come on here and show me how much trash my Bible is. And you had 3 questions. And I said, I have no problem. And I still have no problem with answering your 3 questions. But you come on live, we'll talk about it. Yeah, and yeah, Imperium Records, you know, this guy, he just, you know, he just trolling. You know what I'm saying? He's just trolling, and that's all he is. That's all he is. He's just a troll. He's a professional troll. So, but anyway, guys, it's getting kind of late. Man, I need to get ready to, you know, eat some dinner. You know, I'm actually missing out on dinner because of this conscious coward. You know, he doesn't he doesn't want to get on live. So, but I'm just going to continue to keep making videos like this, because hopefully this Ramses guy would end up learning something, and hopefully God would open his heart and, you know, give him a heart of flesh instead of a heart of stone. So as always, guys, you know, continue to watch my videos for new content. You know, like, rate, share, comment, subscribe, and you know, you guys have a blessed day. You know, God bless you too, Shadante, and God bless all of you guys who actually subscribe to my channel and who watch my content, man. Like, I really, really appreciate that. I really do. And, you know, this isn't something that I just try to do so that I can get the glory. I do this all for the glory of God. You know, he gets the glory first. You know, I'm just a vessel. And that's all I am. You know, God lays it on my heart to engage with people and to make videos addressing a lot of things that a lot of people are scared to talk about. So that's what I do on my channel. And I just want to, you know, I thank you guys for just supporting the channel and just watching my content, you know, and sharing it and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, Bougie, you know, you got here too late. I think I've been on for maybe about a good 30 minutes or so. So I'm probably going to end up re-uploading this video, and then you can watch it from the beginning. And you know, but I don't know. I think I'm going to start doing more live streams, you know. And hopefully I can start having you guys on with me, and we can just talk and dialogue, you know, with some of this stuff, and, you know, especially addressing these conscious cowards like Ramses or Raw, you know, who promised to get on live, but he doesn't. So, but anyway, you guys continue to pray for that. Continue to pray for that brother, you know, Ramses or Raw. Pray that God soften his heart. But anyway, guys, man, I'm hungry. I need to go eat. So you guys have a blessed day.